Yo, what's going on guys, and welcome back here to another episode on the single player Let's Play. Today, as you guys can see, I did go ahead and finish off the outside of the wall just over there. It's looking pretty nice. I think I forgot to texture a little bit with some stairs, as you guys can see on this side, how there's a bit of like holes and a bit of support issues, but it's none on this side, so I might have to come back and do that. But I think the whole thing is looking really nice, and I really love this whole color scheme and everything. It's really coming together. Like, look at that. This whole place is going to be decked out kind of like this building over here. And I think it's going to look pretty cool. So today I wanted to go ahead and get these corner towers finished off as well, and then potentially have a look at building some bait. Like, we're not really building the areas just yet, maybe just planning them more so, just so we can get like a nice idea and a layout and all that kind of stuff. Because I want to get like at least the main villager professions anyways with their houses, and then potentially like some other buildings as well. Trying to keep some of these features in, like trying to keep back this waterfall fountain somewhere as well. And I want to show you guys this iron farm. It's been going rather well. Let's come inside this here. This is all what we've gotten so far, just from me building up and around on top there. So it's slowly working. It's definitely not the most efficient build, but it does its job, and it's doing pretty well. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with the way it's turning out. And yeah, let me know down in the comments what you guys think of the wall so far. And I guess I'll just go grab some materials and we can start building these towers. I kind of want to build them somewhat similar to this like front style, but I kind of also at the same time want to build them a bit more unique as well, so they're not just copies of each other as well. So I think that could be really cool. So I'll grab up some materials just here. Let's grab out, I don't really know what we'll need, but let's get all of this stuff. Let's get some sandstone, chiseled stairs. Let's get some of this. I did also have to go ahead and repair my axe, my pickaxe, sorry, because it was almost broken. So I went and just crafted a new one and repaired it there as well. Alright, so let's head over this way. And let's see if we can't get a cool idea going for this little corner bases here. Now, it doesn't actually have to be rectangular or anything like that. We might even cut it back a few blocks and give it a bit more of a square kind of shape. I just kind of laid this out just to kind of give us an idea of where exactly we wanted it to go. It's always a really nice idea to do that if you guys are building something like on a large scale, to kind of map out your plan with some blocks or anything that you have as well. It's always, yeah, as I said, always really handy and a nice idea. So we have this kind of area just here. Now, I do want these towers to be taller than the wall itself, well, at least for a couple of them anyways. So we might put a corner post just there. We'll come out maybe, so put another one there. And then to continue the trend, it would be there and up over here. Okay, so we might go ahead and bring this up maybe 4 high there on each of these. And then we go ahead and strip all of these, get that nice orange popping out. That's 1 too high, so we can chop you off. Okay, we'll go ahead and get some upside down stairs along this area just here. But I don't think I have enough of them anyways, but that's kind of the idea. We'll go there, and then we can kind of decorate that a little bit more and extend it up some more. Okay, looking at this, it's a little bit too of the same material, so we might come in here with some cut sandstone or something like that and just break up this texturing just a little bit, just give it a bit more something, a bit more interesting to look at as well. So let's go ahead and just do that there. Okay, then we'll give this a little like alternating kind of pattern just in here, like we did on the roof. It'll give it a nice little bit of contrast as well. Can I do this and then this? Yeah. Alrighty, so now we have this kind of like first level just here. We want to come ahead and bring it in on the inside just here. So let's go ahead then and use some more of this. Do we have some more? There we go. So we're going to bring it up on this level just here if we can, and extend this all the way around. Okay, so I just gone ahead and added another layer just here and kind of made a little bit of an indent with some stairs. I think it can really help this build out a lot. So from now here, we'll just pretty much just extend this all the way around that we can. We'll soon just start going into some smooth stone. I think will look really nice on the top just here. Can I stop just pressing the wrong buttons, please? Thank you. So if we get some of this just here, Let me extend this all the way around. We'll leave a little bit of a gap here for a window to come in where we can. Alrighty, so it's now the height that we can walk from our wall up into this top little section just here, which is pretty cool. So I think from here, what we'll go ahead and do is add a nice bit of a framework around this. We might actually increase it another level or two, and then add in some we might actually even extend this orange pillar here up even further as well, just because I think it'll kind of flow a little bit better and look a bit nicer all together. So let's go ahead and do that. Something like this would look pretty good, I think, and then we can just strip all of these. Yeah, let's have a look at that. Yeah, I think that looks a lot nicer. It kind of flows a bit better together rather than just having it like kind of sitting down here where it was as well. And we can even then come back and use some like fence posts, kind of like what we did over there, kind of with that pattern kind of style up the side here. I think that'll look pretty nice as well. We'll leave this here open for a doorway. We probably should put in a light in here just so we don't get any mob spawning, because that would be not very good. Let's go ahead and chuck those down. There we go, and we have a nice window there and there as well. We might even extend it if possible, but I think I might go ahead and just like finish the rest of this off in maybe like a time-lapse mode or something. Just I don't know, I'm just not building very well on camera today, so yeah, I might go ahead and do that. If not, I'll just bring you guys back once we have a little bit more underway and I can kind of get my thoughts all together for this build. So I think I did just go ahead and finish off this whole thing. It kind of took me a little bit. Oh, that looks a little bit silly actually. Now that I look at it like this, I think it needs to be extended further. Okay, not bad. It's a pretty chunky watchtower. We'll say that to the very least. I think maybe on the other ones I might just go for like a slimmer design. I think, or maybe even if I chop off this top section of this, yeah, I think that kind of helps it out a little bit as well. We might go ahead and do that just around the top here, just trim off these little last bit of sections just here, but I think for that tower should be pretty much done. I think I might go ahead and just do the other ones in time lapse. It just seems to be a lot easier. I can just kind of figure out exactly what I want to do, because I'm kind of just like freestyle building this at the moment, which is, it's fine and it's all right, but it's definitely not the way I normally do it. So it takes me a little bit longer to kind of figure out exactly how I want to do things and the way I'm going to do it. So yeah, I might go ahead and just do that. It might be a bit easier for me to get all that sorted. So yeah, I'll see you guys back in a little bit. Alrighty guys, I have gone ahead and finished up all 4 towers. They're a little bit different, but similar in style as well. So can I, there we go, yep, okay, at the front. So we can go ahead and have a look at this. Is the first one that I built with you guys, obviously, that you guys would have seen. I think it turned out pretty cool. I kind of rate the way this turned out. It's one of the probably the better ones I think that did come together, but yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. So I did incorporate the bell that we have from the tower in that one as well, which is pretty cool. This one here at the back, I forgot to press record, so you guys wouldn't have seen the time lapse of that one, but I'll come up here and show you guys what it looks like and things. Let's head over this way, and there we go. So this is much more of like just a stock standard square kind of base, but I wanted it to be more interesting, so I added these like stair patterns coming in and out. Looks like it's being chiseled away, and some more of these like external features and things on this kind of tower. And it also has kind of like a wooden base on the top as well, which is pretty cool, I think. Let's see if we can see it from out over this way. As you guys can see, it's got like a nice like wooden top there compared to the other ones that are more sandstony. These ones over here, this is pretty cool. I like this kind of design, so I kind of did it with the last two I guess towers that we did. Let's go ahead and get these down actually. We don't really need these up anymore. And blip. There we go. But yeah, as you can see, it's a pretty simple style. I like this one here a lot. It has like these nice kind of window designs. Just a nice simple design, and I kind of wish I did something similar to this on the other two, but it's already done now, so you can't complain with what we have. But let's head down this way, and I'll show you guys the last of the towers. Okay, so this one here is much of a similar style to that one there. I just kind of changed up the kind of blocks that we use for the texturing. But yeah, as you can see, yeah, it's pretty simple style tower, and then I wanted to make this like kind of overhanging, like banner style thing. So once maybe when we make a banner or something for this town, we can come and redecorate it a little bit better and add some of that to it. But I think this adds a nice little bit of color and interest to the build as well. So yeah, it's all enclosed now, so all of our villages will be safe forever. So that's really cool and really awesome. And each tower should have a little way to get up into them. So we have little stairs there. I think I still need to like decorate them on the insides and things, especially, you know, some of these bigger ones, like that back corner one is just completely empty. But yeah, something like this we can kind of come in here and decorate a bit better. But yeah, that's all. I did also go ahead and add torches all the way around the base, as you guys can see, all the way up and around, just to stop mobs from spawning up here, because we didn't really want anything spawning up here like creepers or skeletons or something shooting at us from above. So yeah, that's kind of like my idea of, you know, doing that. I don't know how else I'm going to be able to do it without kind of ruining the rest of the look of the place. So that's kind of what we're going with now. As you guys can see, I have also started clearing out some of the area in here, you know, fixing up some of the landscaping and stuff as well, because we don't want like too much of this like dipping action, otherwise it's going to look a bit silly, I think, with some of the builds. But we also don't want it to be completely flat as well, because then that would be a bit boring. So yeah, I think we might go ahead and wrap up the video just there, guys. I think I'll work in between episodes here and there and design like a nice little layout for this base and stuff, and we can get that sorted, maybe starting with some like librarians or something, because they're always the coolest little villages to get going. So yeah, if you have enjoyed this episode, don't forget that like button, subscribe with the notification bell, all that good stuff, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Later.